think some of the copyrighted music snuck in there at the beginning. I hope not. But oh, and then I just cussed, so there goes monetization. Can't curse in the first minute. But in any case, hello everybody. I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome back to the Farewell Graduation Campaign Part 43. Back from oh goodness, how long was I on hiatus? I think it was like over a week or something, maybe. Dang it! And now YouTube is telling me that basically there's too much going on. Let me check my task manager. I closed a ton of stuff I had open that I didn't need. OBS isn't working right or efficiently, maybe I should say. Like, I guess you guys let me know if you notice that there's some bad buffering issues or something like that. But I'm back. I'm back from dealing with a lot of family and a few things on my own, but mostly family stuff. Nothing serious. Nobody was dying. There was I had gotten some messages from people about like condolences, and I thought, did I say somebody was dying? I don't think that, but I guess when you say you're attending to personal matters, people assume the worst. But it's okay. It's okay, and I'm just glad to be back. So where we left off. What is this in the chat? It is every citizen's final duty to go into the tanks and become one with all the people. It's every citizen's final duty to, what is this? Ethics for tomorrow. To go into the tanks and become one with all the people. What is this, like some Matrix tanks of some kind? I'm messing with a Ziploc bag here. That's a crumbling you're hearing. So where we left off, the Federalists are about to crumble. We're going to get Washington, D.C. here in a minute, and the American Union State will hopefully collapse soon. And then that's going to put us in the situation where we are, just the mic here, where we'll then start pushing west. The thing that I'm trying to prioritize right now is claiming Texas for the CSA. So that's why we've got our divisions down here, trying to get North Texas, ideally down into South Texas. And put the CSA in a position for success, because then the PSA is not going to get access to the oil and stuff like that. Bad time to graduate. Germany rework is dropping for base game. LOL. Well, in the future then, but not here. But yeah, but I think, did I know about that there was going to be another Germany rework? Because I remember there was the big Black Monday rework, which people have had apparently really mixed reactions about, more mixed than I thought. I didn't think that, because the card game thing for Germany, it's an optional feature. You could choose to turn it off at the beginning of the game, and yet despite it being an entirely optional feature, a lot of people have apparently been very upset with it. They've been saying it's either too busted in the sense that like Germany gets too weak, or it could potentially become too strong. To which I say, well, I mean, yeah, I guess when you're on your 10th Germany run through and you've memorized the best path and you're looking up guides, and I know that I built this channel on guides, but it's like, I don't know if you think it's, I guess it's an issue with, it depends on what happens with the AI Germany, I suppose. Recycling takes with recycled people, yeah. The Sid Meier Civ. Man, this Danubian Federation just looks like absolute shit, the way this Hungary is set up. Crown land. Ugh. I mean, you know me, I'm not somebody who complains about border gore, but this, like, oh yeah, we got Benant. Still don't have, like, just whatever. Okay. We have some research we need to be doing here. I think better reconnaissance is in order. Do like that. I'm going to try refreshing the YouTube studio, because it's still telling me that the stream's not smooth. Like, is anybody having issues? Because this has happened before where YouTube will say, oh, this isn't streaming good, but it is the whole time. I don't know. Alright, let me close all this. Closing some more. Like, I don't have... Okay, I need to move this here. Close these. Because it's probably Chrome sucking stuff up. You know what? Let me I need to write down a note for myself here. But where's my pins? Right here. Okay. Just a note of something I'm going to check out later. Okay, just something I think will help with the memory. Okay, let me refresh now. DLC has wonder weapons. You can deadass make the land cruiser now. Can you build that huge Russian, like, half mech, half tank thing? I think that's a World War I model, but it was going to be on super high wheels or something, right? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Or just some sort of silly tank, you know, needs the 6 guns coming out. Well, I guess you kind of already can do that with the tank designer. You can get a little silly with it. Speaking of which, how is my tank research right now? Was I... 275 on the 1940 medium. I think one more. Let's wait until the next round of research, and then we'll do that. And I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be great for us. Okay. Excuse me. Research is getting a revamp. Hold on. Let me check the OBS. Okay, mic's working. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna mess around with the OBS a little. Okay. I think we're good there. So let's now check in on our forces here in America. All 4 of them are here to the northeast of Dallas. Uh-oh, I'm seeing supply problems, but we're about to take this. It's because the railways aren't quite going through here, and unfortunately I can't, you know, adjust the supply hubs in any meaningful way. It's like literally just this one tile we're having trouble with. Let's get ready to force attack as needed. But once we get into Dallas, that's going to be a big bunch of supply for us. Yeah. Pacific States are having a tiny bit of trouble here. Just want to take this tile to be kind of cheeky. They got 3 divisions here. You know what? F it, we're doing a force attack. Whoa, what happened there? Why did these tank divisions literally turn around? That was strange. We're trying to come here to the east of Dallas if possible too, just so I can get a widen the front line. You know, attack from multiple directions. Ooh, it's Japanese divisions here now. Okay, whoa! Everybody stop everything. Everybody stop everything. Delete all your orders. Hold on. Just stop. We're gonna have to switch to last stand here in a minute. Well, hopefully my allies get their heads out of their asses. Oh, but you know what? Our infantry equipment, we're about to get some heads out of asses here, 21,000. So we're gonna switch it over here so that whenever we do make guns, they're better guns. Although honestly, we're gonna be depending a lot on capturing other guns at this moment. Okay, 271. You know, my rule of thumb generally is not if it's more than 200 days, but 271, that's going to get it to us, what, like summer of 39? Good amount ahead. Does he upload the streams? Oh, hey Archie Richard. My streams always should be underneath the live tab. It's extremely rare that I ever delete a stream. It's maybe happened, like, I could probably count on one hand how many times I've ever deleted a stream, and usually that's if it's like a 10-minute stream where nothing happened because there was a technical issue, and then I just get rid of it because nothing mattered there. So yeah, the streams aren't going anywhere. I think this could wait. Still, the tanks, yeah, as much as I'd want to, they can keep waiting. But then again, do I want to make the same mistake as I did with the other ones? In the meantime, let's just improve our engineers. Okay, come on. All right, some reinforcements are coming. Okay, 2 hours, 1. Uh-oh. Switch to last stand. Why don't they stop? I keep telling them to stop fucking attacking, and look what they keep doing. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna maybe lose some of these divisions the old-fashioned way, I'm afraid. Damn it. It's getting too concentrated down here. Frick. Okay, we're gonna have to do this another way. Let's go to... We've taken Omaha. Do I really want to go the northern route, though? Wait, did the American Union say push north a little bit here around Birmingham? I genuinely don't know. Because I hate pushing west or east just through the Great Plains. Supply sucks. There's not a whole lot that's of like immediate value. It's not like there's a ton of factories up here. And it's going to extend the front line more before I finish taking the American Union states. So I wonder if I maybe instead want to, whoops, concentrate on maybe trying to come in through northern Louisiana. Then again, this all looks kind of thickened up. Maybe here's a little weak. Alabama, go try to get to Mobile. You know what? Let's do that. I mean, obviously the sooner you can finish the Second American Civil War, the better. But it's not a huge deal. I remember time is on your side as the Third International. So, like, oh no, they're going to keep researching all this nice military stuff instead. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, look, they haven't done their artillery research. They haven't improved their militias. They haven't buffed all their generals yet. It's okay. It's okay. It's only, like, once you, if you're getting into 1940 and the war's still going on, then you've kind of got a problem. But I think it's going to be okay. Alright, we got 2 of these now that are veterans. Oh, shit! Yeah, that, one of the infantry divisions just straight up dead. Dang it. Kind of felt that was going to happen. How am I doing in terms of light tanks? I'm behind, so I don't think it'd be a good idea to convert one of my divisions. We're gonna send more help. Oh, no, maximum total limit is 3 right now. Anyway. Limited by your number of divisions. I feel like I knew that already. Did I ever watch 90s Canadian cartoons sticking around if 2 kids were given the tools necessary to produce their own animated show in their world? No, I don't know that one. When it comes to Canadian TV, of course I'm big on Ed, Edd and Eddy, you know. Ed, Edd and Eddy I thought was great. Terrific show. Oh yeah, how's it going in Indonesia? Are we still just holding Saigon? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably just a matter of time. The Indo-Chinese, like, you can't... The volunteers can only do so much. I wish there were more volunteers. We seem to be the only ones sending any. I'm not sure what the freak the Commune of France is doing. I guess they are sending engineers to plenty of other places, but... Yeah. Watched Ed, Edd n Eddy as a kid too. Yeah, Ed, Edd n Eddy was great. I think all three of them were funny. I thought Eddie. I remember Eddie was very enthralling as a kid. Just the way he could like. He always was scheming, always was scamming, always was hustling. He was very motivated to get those jawbreakers. And there's something respectable in that. Yeah, movie's the finale. The movie where you finally find out about the brother. Really powerful. Fall of Beijing. Who took this? The Japanese with their Manchurians. Okay. Yeah, Qing's totally crumbling, but then who's gonna... I mean, presumably the League here will then go to war with Fengtian, so... Zheng Zhulong versus Zhang Zhongchang. Actual, like, heavyweight fight. Cool. Should be interesting. Should watch the show again. Yeah, I don't even know where you could watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. I know that, some of Hey Arnold, you could just search Hey Arnold and like it'll be there's archives of at least the first couple seasons, but I don't know about Ed, Edd n Eddy. I'm gonna try it. Let me just look it up on YouTube. They've got at least one full episode officially put up by Cartoon Network. Eddie versus Rolf. Oh, Naz, the Naz. The Naz interruptions could be tough to watch. You know, it's like, oh jeez. And yo, fuck Kevin. Fuck Kevin. We're in the Cartoon Network City area. I mean, that's just what Hololive's trying to do now. Like, remember Holo City? Do you guys remember when Hololive bought all those billboards? I think it was like in Tokyo, and it was the images were of just like Korone and Kobo, and they were just literally in the city. So like Korone is getting coffee for a guy, and Kobo is waiting for a train with somebody. There was a pretty good Cartoon Network Flash game. I remember Double D, and like the details elude me, but I remember it being quite good. Actually, was you were like throwing beanie bags or something, and you play as different characters. I mean, if I just try to look up Cartoon Network Flash game on YouTube, I don't know if we'd find somebody maybe has streamed it in the past. No. Oh, Cultus X Smash, I remember, but... Oh! Cartoon Network... Cartoons Summer Resort. Wow. 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 And yet I'm still trying to find the thing. Grimball. Stuffed Animals Attack. No. Jeez, hey, people screaming, play the damn video game! Okay, so you want me to get out of here, is what you're saying. Yeah? I mean, I get it. I get it. Samurai Jack. Oh, shoot, that's probably copyrighted music. Hold on. I don't know. I'll have to continue to look for this later. So, dispersed industry? Yeah. You can't go wrong with factory output, right? Especially when you're in an alliance, then it's just like, oh, too many weapons. Okay, keep giving them to your allies. You don't even need to use your manpower if you do it right. They all the original Code Lyoko on YouTube. That's cool. I like this new... Great! CSA took Washington, D.C. Very nice. And the Federalists should collapse here in a second. You get to ski until you get eaten by a Yeti? No, not that one. But I like that I've noticed more and more there's a lot of TV shows and like older ones, of course, like older TV shows, older movies that are just being let be free on YouTube sometimes for a while. Even if they later get locked behind a streaming service or even are actively behind a streaming service, they'll still be free on YouTube. There's just ads or something, and I really like that because it provides an opportunity for people who don't want to spend that sort of money, or maybe don't have it. Allows them to kind of absorb certain bits of culture. Like if you were to ask me, Star Wars should, like, not more than every 4 years, maybe once a year for like 2 weeks or a month, you just put like all the original Star Wars trilogy that gets to be free on YouTube. And because it's like, let's face it, it's just ingrained itself into American culture, sci-fi culture. It's like, it's an absolute behemoth, and yet it is just a branch of Disney. Like if I typed in Star Wars: A New Hope, yeah, no, you can't. Obviously, it's not going to be there on YouTube. I mean, Disney wants the money. Oh, the radio drama is up online. That's cool. I've never actually listened to all of that. The Star Wars: A New Hope radio drama. Because but I remember I've heard quite a bit about it because the excuse me. Excuse me, because I think it was that George Lucas early in his life had worked for NPR in some capacity, so he sold the radio rights to Star Wars to NPR for $1. The classic $1. We just need something to for the sake of the contract, something needs to have physically changed hands. So every year, well, I guess this is kind of what I was talking about. I love when I have this concept and somebody's already doing something like it somewhere. But like NPR would play the radio drama. They do it like once a year, and I think it's cool. It's different. It's unique. Dang, I might need to listen to this maybe around Christmas time or something. Wow, look, like there's a comment here, somebody saying they really like the radio drama and want to eventually get around to watching the movies. Pretty neat, pretty neat. How would I play a fucking game? How about that, huh? Geez, bring up Ed, Ed, and Eddie and then look at the nostalgia rabbit hole you end up getting thrown down. Gotta watch out for those member berries, especially in an election year. Okay, yep, they did deal with the devil. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why the Federalists sticking around actually would have been good. Yep. With their forces hard-pressed by the combined syndicates of America, representatives from both Pacific States of America and the American Union State agreed to a temporary truce, lest syndicates roll over them both and win the American Civil War. Whether the agreement comes too late or if it can even last more than a few months before both sides turn on each other remains to be seen. Most onlookers appear to agree this unprecedented agreement indicates that for now the combined syndicates of America has the definite upper hand. Yeah, but not really now. The good news, it's all just one big front line now. General, we're surrounded! Marvelous! Now we can attack in every single direction at once! We're gonna turn off this music, though. Don't want that. Let's just do something else. Simply Custodian. Watched all the shows. Good time. Yeah. Codename Kid Next Door. Good lessons for kids. Taught them that black is beautiful. Yeah. Billy and Mandy. Yeah. Billy and Mandy, along with Courage. There was two types of goth kids. The ones who liked Courage the Cowardly Dog more, and the ones who liked Billy and Mandy more. But both definitely contributing to gothism. For sure. Hello, Darkseid. Yeah, Ed and Eddie, Darkseid, yeah. It was good. I remember so many. I remember the episode where they were like doing the rafting and Double D find out he can he plays the strings. You know, he's 88 fingers, Edward. Yeah. Okay, is it finally time to get off of civilian economy? I think so. Oh right, Tukhachevsky. Totally forgot about him. Actually, wait, didn't I want to get Tukhachevsky for something else? Yeah, military high command. Okay, so let's save up for this, and then we'll finally start fixing up our economy. Let's get him as our combined arms guy. Do we have the trickle? Yeah, we've had the army experience trickling coming in, so that's good. Kirill Romanov is dead, the recognized legitimate candidate to the Russian throne. Kirill Romanov has died today. His son Vladimir is now the main Romanov pretender to the throne. Jeez, I haven't done a Kirill into Vladimir run in freaking millennia. It's probably my least favorite, that's why. I have wanted to do a monarchism run, though, in the New Order. It's been quite a long time. Was Double D bald? This still keeps me up at night. Oh, no, he definitely had a just fuck my shit up haircut under there, or like some sort of maybe like Pericles. He had the hump. That's, you know what, honestly, that's more likely. He probably had the did I say Pericles? The Pericles. The Pericles like bump that was on his head. So Pericles always wore, you know, he's depicted with that helmet that covers it. Yeah, there was a food fight browser game where Double D would take his head off if he won, he was shaven. Ah. Is that canon? Is that show canon? Why don't you tell me how much the Star Wars Christmas special is canon while you're at it? Oh, oh wait, no, that's the Kovras Fairy Sphere. Never mind. Burma entered. That could kind of get ugly. Yeah, Burma, the gateway to India for Japan. Yeah, Japan. Man, I really did like the old. That's why it's gonna be. I'm literally looking forward to when we get back here. I think we might do mass assault with Japan just for shit posting reasons and see if we can still win. Because like way back there used to be a Japan choice where like you had 4 branches for your land doctrines, and the mass assault one is like, well, Russia and China's got a big population, so we just need to recruit even more of ours, even though, like, you know, you want to do something like superior firepower because it's like there's no way we'll ever have enough manpower as them. But like, imagine if we end up going to war with Russia, you know, dealing with all the Chinese and India. Like, we're gonna have to defeat 3/4 of the world's population to win. Oh man. Oh, I need to write something down. Come on. Dang it, I'm trying to write with this pen and the pen is literally running out of ink. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay, I'm back to 2 pins. All right. Whoa. No. Okay, yeah, I was just writing down something. Okay. The episode where Ed and Eddie's coin got stuck to the pavement. Everyone tried to remove it. Yeah, I remember the squirt. I remember the squirt the Canadian squirt gun episode where they were making squirt guns with turkey basters, basically. And yeah, Double D, I can feel the adrenaline in my body. You know, it's like, Double D, it's a squirt gun from Canada. Just calm down, you know. Yeah, don't do this. I need to save up. Let me see here. I don't know what I want to do here. Oh, I gotta write that idea down. Okay. Reorganize the railway system. Modify government. Wait, no, yeah. It's trying to suck me in. I keep forgetting I need to not do that. Sorry, guys. Just fill up the submarine hub thing. Yeah. How do we only have 4 dockyards? That actually seems ridiculous. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. But, you know, who gives a shit? Like I can't think, like, the most anti-Navy, like, country in the game. Why would you ever need to build up your Navy as Russia? Like, it's... Your allies will take care of it for you if needed. I mean, or, like... You're going to go over with Germany. You're going to go over with Central Asia. You might go to war with Japan. If you're going to war with Japan, I mean, I guess that's when you need it. But... It's a strange... I mean, I guess it depends on what happens with Transimir. Ultimately... This is, yeah, I actually am a little worried about this Eastern Front. Come the Second Weltkrieg. Jeez, can you just get the freak out of here, guys? Reconnaissance units. Totally forgot I was even doing that for my focus. Officer initiative. I don't think we need these things anytime soon. We're not going to liberate Asia while the Second American Civil War is still ongoing. The Gauss plan is not needed just yet either. I think it's finally time, and maybe I should have done this earlier, it's finally time to do the first 5-year plan, because I just want to see what that does. Although at this point, you know, the 5-year plan, that's going to finish in 1943, you know? 5-year plan. Okay. Tari Castle Defense. Video game Rampart made the tower defense genre for 10 years before it became codified. Well, that's neat. I mean, who doesn't love playing a good tower defense game? You know, Plants vs. Zombies, or... You know, Bloons. Remember, I used to listen to that song Bubble. Oh, Happy St. Crispin's Day, 1938. I used to listen to that song Bubble by Bandmade while playing Bloons. So kind of a softer song from them, but let's see here. I guess that's why I made it repeatable. The new Bandmade came out last month. Yeah. I'm so happy with it, how it came out. I'm glad Forbidden Tales got an MV. That was definitely on my first run through of the new songs, meaning songs I hadn't heard before. That one definitely stuck out to me the most. Kind of them showing like, yeah, we could be proggy and dynamic and stuff without making our songs 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and longer. And I've always been somebody who's like, I want more Bandmade. Give me the 15-minute Bandmade song. But it's like, Konami proves again and again, just like, I could do a 10-minute song in 3 minutes. You know? That's why I'm good. But that made it so interesting because like you've got that one song "Start Over," which like it's very poppy, and I actually don't. That one's not even on an album. It was just a single they put out. I don't remember how. I guess that's why they put it out as a single because it was kind of poppy. But like at the end, Psyche goes, I basically I just remember that somebody in the comments on that song was once saying, this felt weird. This didn't really feel like Bandmade. And then at the end, she goes, I don't give a fuck, And oh yeah, there they are. Be born again. But it was really different. That song really is different compared to a lot of other things they've done. Especially I guess what they did as a single. It's like how you'll have a band that has a side project, or they release it under a different name, things like that. Like how there's El Bronx and then there's Mariachi El Bronx, very different. Nationalist coup in happened here in Ukraine, espousing corporatist okay, let's read this. These are going to be a big. These are like our number twos in terms of the fight against Europe. Like I generally think Ukraine's going to be tougher to beat than the Federation. We got to put once we push through Ukraine. Then again, it depends on how integrated they've gotten. Oh no, never mind. They got 1 billion factories. Okay, Austria will be a pain in the ass. So despite its failure, okay, so they're the number 3 strongest nation in the fight. Despite its failure, the anti-Hetman revolt 2 years ago dispelled the notion that the Hetman's government was the sole guarantee of stability in Ukraine. Nowhere else has this been more evident than in the countryside, where calls for land reform have largely been ignored, resulting in mass protests occurring. Disillusioned with the ability of the Skoropadsky's administration to provide order, the League of Ukrainian Nationalists, aided by several high-ranking officers, decided to take matters into their own hands and launched a successful coup. The new leadership, espousing corporatist, militarist, and totalitarian ideals, has proclaimed the Ukrainian National Republic, promising to correct the mistakes of the old regime. All they've done is trade one reactionary for another. Okay, we're almost there. We need 200 political power. And, you know what? Honestly, I don't want this music. I want, I'm just so many hours of Hearts of Iron music. How much more can I take? We're gonna go Celtic. Let's see here. Jimmy Neutron, I don't know enough of that one to... oh, and they want me to improve the workers' conditions again. Didn't this happen 2 years ago? Isn't this literally the same thing that happened before? Well, guess what? We're gonna frickin'... damn it. Yeah, we're gonna click it. We're gonna click it. Because we don't need Tukhachevsky yet. We really, really don't. We don't need him till World War II, but I just want to get it done now. And, plus, remember, the benefits of staying on civilian economies, you get that extra political power. Oh, Buenos Aires has fallen. That's good for us. That's really nice. Can these MFs just get over here, please? Or can I do this? Whatever works. Shit, man. It's all one front now, right? Come on. Come on. Think of all these offers. Uh-oh, not veterans anymore, it looks like. Good, not good at all. The Irish restoration is complete. Okay, we're just gonna wait here, let them swing out. We could try to poke through, but I think we're gonna just end up in a worse position than we were before. In fact, no, yeah, just stop it. Freaking out to the west there. Can you guys see that? Wow, they're force attacking into me. They're hungry for it. They're starving for it. Closer Revolution Crush. Send Heinz Gudrun's armor unit in the castle. Kurdistan just popped up. Hang in there, hang in there. Come on, come on. Hold on. Hold on now. Alright. We're doing the... Yeah, we're doing the tank chassis, so let's see. It's been 40 days. Didn't I have last time I was thinking about this? Was September. Yeah, it's not... I should have done this earlier. Whatever. Kurdistan capitulated. Well, that didn't last long, did it? What the heck happened? You know what it is? Because I didn't flash Kurdistan on the screen to give him good luck, you know, and piss off that one. I remember there was this... Once had a Turkish person in the chat. Maybe he wasn't even Turkish. Maybe he was false flagging and just was mentally ill, you know. But he was just freaking out about, Kurdistan! And so I was like, yeah. I was just like, I hope somebody one day streams a Kurdistan World Conquest or like just does that and screenshots it just to trigger the shit out of you, dude. Oh, we're kind of stalemating here in America, and that's very bad. It's really bad right now. So if we check in here, it's entirely possible that the division count on each side is the same. The factories are almost exactly the same. 161 factories between the people making devilish deals, and 163 for the CSA. CSA's lost overall less casualties, but like... I mean, the CSA probably has more divisions. Like, if you just split the difference, they got a little bit over 150 divisions, which would... It's like... which it's more than 150, but even if you took the higher estimate for the AUS and the Pacific States, it would only be 140 divisions. So pretty much equal factory count, 100, you know, and a higher division count for the CSA. Like, they're gonna... I mean, it's hard for us to throw this one away, is what I'm just gonna say. The CSA will eventually win, but what we need to be doing is making that happen sooner rather than later. Ooh, I like this. I like this invasion that apparently happened in South Florida. That is actually badass. Good move by the CSA. That was big. That was really big. Oh, gosh. Key to the South is you gotta cut the Mississippi. The Anaconda Plan! Alright, so we have this first 5 years plan crap going now, so now what? Oh, yeah, I remember this now. This was the one that's like, you have to do this, this, and this, and it's like, yeah, you get some buffs if you complete it, but if you don't, you get screwed, so what would be my rush? Okay, well... Shit, this actually was a mistake. It'll all work out. We eventually need to get Ural tractor plan, so we need to start kind of going down this way. Proletarian revolution, mass collectivization. Like, I think I want to do the economy. I want to get this stuff sooner rather than later. We're going to probably just totally focus on coming down here now. bit by bit. So we'll get more factories in a state plus 20%, but also we have some political advisor options, which I don't know if I'm even going to take, honestly. Alright, retreat and then go to your fucking assigned front, please. Excuse my language. Damn. Yeah, the road to Baton Rouge is perhaps more open than we thought. Oh shit, we're like actually at the gates of it. Where's my water? Water here. Come on, get down here. Great. Machine tools, yes. Well, are we even hitting caps though in production? We actually, we have actually. So didn't do that. In this timeline, or cities like Stalingrad named Buchenwald instead. You know what? Let's check. So yeah, it's still Saretsnya down here and Petrograd in the north. I believe that Germany gets the option when they beat Russia. They rename them like Hindenburg and Ludendorff or something. Ludendorffgrad. But it's like when you're Germany and you've done that, you've already won the game. Well, I mean, it's part of your prize, though. It's part of the prize you get for winning. Would you guys get your fucking asses down here? Damn. Churchill's writing his childish fantasies. There goes Baton Rouge. Dang, they're not even giving us time to get down there. Okay, so that's gonna be that. Savannah and this little piece in the panhandle of Florida is... Oh, no, actually, no, there's... Okay, so there is actually a decent amount of supply coming in, but that's gonna be it. It's just piecemeal in terms of what's gonna happen with the AUS now, so we're not gonna worry about it. Let's kill these cavalry here, though. Well, apparently we can't. Oh, turns out driving tanks over the Mississippi is difficult. Syria capitulated. Damn. Freaking Ottoman Empire is cracking the whip, bringing the big stick down. Oh, we finished decrypting Germany. Well, I knew that already. So, whatever. Armenia's uprisen. Yeah, good luck. I'm gonna import film. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. I think this. Honestly, I think the CSA is carrying its own water nowadays. We're not actually helping them. We don't have the supplies to help them. So, I guess we'll just help them try to clean up these pockets as quickly as possible. Take this whole deep south region. Support companies are good. How about artillery? Yeah. Konev is sick for 30 days. Well, let's get somebody over there who's worth a damn then, huh? UK. Oh shoot, who do I even pick? Whatever, it doesn't matter. It honestly really doesn't. Not that much. Okay, we finally got the 200 needed, so we can go into the military high command and hire Mikhail Tukhachevsky, who's going to give us 15% more attack and defense for both motorized and mechanized divisions. Very, very good. Now we'll start getting our economy up and running more. And I want you to, and I want you to be aggressive. Vladimir Prushkev has died. Last true landowner. Social conservatives got less popular. I wasn't aware there were still any around. Well, there's only 2% of them now. That's the population. Let's get the better armor protection, or no, get the more advanced engine. Well, yeah. Speed's good. The early mediums, though, how much armor will they have? I mean, it should be enough. Let's just research something else in the meantime. Yeah, like this. Boom, 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 boom. Promote industrialization, construction speed plus 10%. Yeah, since even these little refineries are taking forever, I think that's a good idea. Hunan got annexed. From King Fed's got a bunch of guns. That's good. Good. Happy to see that. This group from coming through Georgia is practically sprinting in the face of any resistance. Sorry, I was getting quiet. You know what? I need a, sorry, I'm just feeling a little bit low energy. I didn't even have proper lunch. I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and find something to just like a minute. Okay. Woo! Much better. Like and subscribe. I just had a couple spoonfuls of some soup I had. Got some hot sauce right into my throat. Pick me up. Woo! Alright. It's because I woke up too early today. I didn't get a full night's sleep. It keeps happening lately. I get up too early. Which sounds weird, I know, but it's like... I mean, early to bed, early to rise, and all that, but... Maybe I'm not going to bed early enough, that's the issue. Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing. This is mostly being a distraction at this point. It's also not working, so we're going to do this instead. Welcome here. Yeah, the supply is becoming too much to handle here. Securing all this. It's basically just Texas. Look at that. It's just Texas and these spotty parts that got isolated. The Montevideo Treaty. Oh. Okay. What's Brazil up to? Anti-Argentinian activities as per usual. No doubt. Oh, there's peace now? Wow, they negotiated a peace deal out there. Got the truce, so yeah, Syndicalist Australia. Cool. Not allocating shit to the Navy. You want to be in the Navy? Kolchak's right there. Pack your shit and go. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Oh, you're right. Silly, like, regret that. Syndicalists take over Australasia. Victory for the Labour Party, led by John Fulton. Days after his victory, radical elements the Labour Party rose up and took control. It has left the nation in shock. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Hey, having Australia in the Third International, very good. Sure could use that when we were going after Japan with the CSA section of this. Farewell. New position yet or what? Come on. I almost want to take this to 5 speed, but... Pacific States declared war on the American Union State. Wow. They couldn't even work with each other. So much for that deal with the devil. That doesn't get international headlines. Kind of feel it should. Like, to the surprise of absolutely no one. How are we doing on rubber? Kind of at our... I mean, we're going to need more eventually, so... Let's come over here. How's the medium tank buildup going? 134. Wow. With not bad for 3 factories. That's it, just being assigned. We need to max up this army experience anyway. Ooh, nice landing. Nice Houston naval landing. Very good, very good. That's it. Collapse of the Union. Great. Let's prepare for the push east or westward. Ooh. Ooh. We can get nasty right here. Possibly. So what are some campaigns that I never did and say, like, what are... Let's talk about the New Order while we raid around. What were some campaigns that you guys remember me doing in the New Order, for example, that you really enjoyed, or ones that you wish I had done but I never got around to? Any spring to mind? Oh, Russia unification campaigns. There's always more with the new order and the Moe order as well. Okay, that is good. Now do we go after these mountaineers? No, F them. We've got to hit the front lines. Try to get west of Oklahoma City so we can starve them out and kill them and take their shit. Alright, we have the develop industry stuff. Yeah, this costs political power each time. Really don't like that. Resource prospecting, it's a lot of them. It's a level 1. Like this. But Earl tractor plants. More steel, more military factories. Industry can get developed. What does the 5-year plan do? So the 5-year plan, if I complete certain focuses in time and have enough factories, I will get a 100 political power given back, which will probably be a rebate because I've been spending it on other stuff. We think about it. But my base stability will go up 10%, and my base war support will go up 20%. So that's going to max out my war support and get us into the 90s on stability, which in in Kaiserreich, that might as well be heaven. 90% stability rates. And remember, we're also improving the workers' conditions right now. So weekly, we're getting an additional 0.5. So much to be done. But dang, I'm kind of getting faded. So, this is the most stable Soviet Union. We didn't purge anyone. Yeah. Faded. Do we still have Stalin around? No, Stalin. Is Stalin bid dead, or is he in Georgia? He's somewhere here in Georgia. Along with Beria. Or Beria. Trotsky, I think, also is just disappeared. Trotsky has, like, no canonical ending, which is why there's that. Do you guys... I don't remember which mod it is, or if it was an April Fool's Day event or something, but you were able... It might have been in Kaiser Redo. You could play as Penguin Trotsky, meaning Trotsky's Penguin Army, invades from the South Pole and just a world conquest run. Weren't they in Patagonia? Well, that's where they would spawn. You spawn here, but I think that the way it was set up was that every time you border a country, like a decision will appear that'll allow, and it's just called like permanent revolution or some shit, and you can click it and you go to war. So you can go to war with the entire world eventually. I don't know, but I don't know what the new canon is, especially in the last year or so. Not quite time to do military factories yet. I actually think I'm going to do some civilian ones, actually. While we wait to get our economy more mobilized. Looking good, though. Looking good. Oh, the CSA is definitely carrying its own weight at this point. I'm just helping. Yeah, I want the engine. Oh. Stalin is in Patagonia. Is he? Oh yeah, isn't he a lower rank general? Like he's not as good as Zukov and all them, but he's like a level 1 or 2 general. I just comrade Commissar Desu. Which 2 comments, Guzman? Villa Park can run in TNO. But I want to try to at least hit the Rockies, and then I think I'm going to stop, and then I'll stream more later, because I think the lack of sleep is actually catching up on me right now. But I said this episode is called Russians and the Rockies, so we got to do it here. You got to do the clickbait thing, but then you, at the very, very last minute, the thing you said happens, but you gave it, extra time build up just to get the ad revenue. I see you people out there doing shit. So let's see, the Damocles project. Destructive power of nuclear fission with the intent of creating bombs with a destructiveness vastly greater than anything now known. If they should succeed, that would be good for us. Caesar, you can't be up here anymore. You gotta break that habit. Come on, 90%. At least we're on early mobilization, which is good for civilian factory construction as well, by the way. All right, I think that is. Whoops! I think that is close enough to be able to say we reached the Rockies. Oh, speaking of Rockies, the Ur tracker plants is done, which is really great because this gives me the minus 15% on armor production cost. So quantity has a quality all on its own. Please remember that. What is it? Small unit taxes, mass breakthroughs. Ooh, I'd get another armor research buff. Damn. I don't think I really need it though. Do I want to go down there? Entrenchment. Soviet anime, yeah. Okay, let's check the 5-year plan. So I have completed tractor plants. I need Kroziyat, mechanization, Trans-Siberian Railroad. I guess let's do that one. Develop the railroad. These are all basically trade, 25 political power for a factory. Actually, yeah, because these are mountains. Yeah, we are in the Rockies already. King Edward abdicates. One king is as worthless as any other. It's Albert in charge. Hope he gives a nice speech. No, I don't. He's a reactionary. F him. So we've reached the Rockies. So then I'm going to try to stream again later. I genuinely got to go lay down. Yeah, Caesar's telling me, get off you. And I'll stream later today. Also, in terms of what's going to happen on Friday, I'm not going to... there is actually a decent chance I'm not going to stream it all on Friday, but I'm going to try to squeeze it in somewhere. It definitely won't be in the morning unless it's the really early morning, but I don't think so. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm Conquering History Games, and you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.